Aren't you one of those people who always say, "I'll do it later"? If yes, then one day, you might lose everything you once took for granted. But why does this happen? And when do we finally realize that time doesn't fail us? We fail time? In a quiet town surrounded by green hills, lived a boy named Rohan. He wasn't just another student. He was sharp, quick with answers, and genuinely bright. Teachers trusted his potential. His parents often said with quiet pride, "He's meant to do something big." But Rohan had a habit that silently pulled him down. He didn't value time. Instead of studying or planning his day, he spent hours scrolling through social media, chatting, and playing games. His favorite line? "Relax, I have time. I'll get to it later." The problem was, later never came. Time slipped through his fingers like dry sand, when reality hits without warning. Final exams came. Rohan wasn't worried. He walked into the exam hall with a smile, certain he'd pass. Maybe not top the class, but pass at least. But when the results came, his smile vanished. He had failed, and not just by a little. His teachers were quiet, his parents were crushed, and the classmates who once followed him around were now busy avoiding eye contact. That evening, Rohan shut his door and sat silently. He didn't touch his dinner. He didn't even look at his phone. For the first time, he felt lost. Not because he wasn't smart, but because he had wasted the one thing he couldn't get back: time. The candle that said everything. That night, there was a soft knock. It was his grandfather, an old man with a calm face and eyes full of stories. He walked in slowly, placed a candle on the table, lit it, and said, "Just watch this. Don't look away." Rohan stared, confused. Minutes passed. The candle's flame flickered, shrank, and finally went out. "Did you notice something?" his grandfather asked. Rohan shrugged. "It burned out." His grandfather nodded. "Yes, that's your time. You don't even notice it's slipping until it's gone. You think there's plenty of it until one day you realize it's over." The fall of a king who ignored time. Then in his usual calm voice, the old man shared a story. There was once a great king. He had everything: land, gold, armies. But he kept delaying decisions. He missed important meetings, pushed responsibilities to tomorrow, and wasted time on comfort and parties. His advisors warned him, but he said, "I'll deal with it later." Years passed. Enemies took advantage of his delays. His kingdom weakened. When war came, he was unprepared. On his deathbed, his last words were, "I had everything, except time, and now I have nothing." A decision that changed everything. That story stayed with Rohan. He didn't say much. He didn't need to. He deleted every app that distracted him. He picked up his old notebooks. He made a simple routine and stuck to it. No fancy apps, no big promises, just one decision. I'm going to manage time, not be managed by it. He started waking up early. He studied with focus. He even helped his classmates prepare for their exams. People noticed. His teachers smiled again. His parents, this time, had tears of pride. Success didn't come overnight, but it came. A year later, Rohan didn't just pass, he topped his class. But what he earned wasn't just marks. It was discipline, clarity, and the ability to say no to things that didn't matter. Years later, Rohan became a successful entrepreneur. And whenever people ask him, "What changed your life?" he always replies with a quiet smile, "A candle." And the truth that time doesn't wait, it burns silently. Time doesn't scream when it's being wasted, it just goes. And when it's gone, it doesn't come back with an apology. If there's one thing you take from this story, let it be this: you don't need perfect timing. You just need to stop waiting for it.